recording?
Yes, we are recording.
Dude, we've talked about this. Can I just get a 3, 2, 1?
This is kind of our podcast intro.
I love
like
how, I love how Jimmy fucking was talking about how he looked like a troll on the last episode, and then right whenever I turned the cameras on, he like yawned / hissed. I'm like,
I am. I'm a god, man.
You can't
no. All right. So I have a premise. I've been running through my head the last couple of days. I want your guys' opinions on this.
Okay.
Just a scenario. Your parents are still married, right, John?
Yeah.
How long have they been married?
51 years.
51 years.
52 years.
Were you ever like kind of resentful of like your friends whose parents were divorced, like growing up, like in like the darkest spot of your heart?
Like, what do you mean by resentful?
Which is like
no, because because growing up in Texas, like all of my friends who had like parents that were divorced, like didn't know their dads. You know what I mean? So
they didn't have like no. I mean your friends that had like 2-parent homes. Like I go to my dad's one weekend. I go to my mom's this weekend.
It's
and
weird.
Then they still like bitch. They're like we're traumatic and they're like we're traumatized. And it's like fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably weird because I didn't have any of that. Like
see, I was like the only friend who had like parents that were still married. And everybody was like, "Oh, it's so tough. Like your parents are being divorced." And I was like, "Yeah, dude. No, like I get it. Like stable 2-parent home." But I was thinking about this the other day because my parents were just like calling me, and I had to like help them take down their like Christmas decorations and move the fridge and do a bunch of bullshit. And it was tough. Sorry. And I was like, I just have to be so nice to my parents. Because they're fucking still married.
Are you saying you wish your parents were divorced?
A little bit, yeah.
But like, wouldn't that mean you have twice as many houses to move furniture at? Like,
yes.
Doesn't that mean you just have to do
twice
as much?
They could have had like some other like steps.
I think Jimmy is saying that he thinks that children of divorce just abandon their parents when they're adults.
Yeah, right?
A little bit, yeah.
That's not how that works.
I think you just want a dead parent. I think that's what you want.
Is that? No, I feel like that'd be worse.
Because then you'd have half as many things.
But no, then I'd have to like double my duty with the alive parent.
I don't know if that's how it works. I think there's just half the requirement now. And that's kind of what you're asking.
Am I a bad person?
A little, but we knew that already.
But the premise was just like your parents are still together, and you just have to be nice to them because they didn't like fuck you up and get divorced.
Yeah.
Were you ever a little jealous of like your it's like, oh man, tell me about how like your two Christmases is so bad. Like, you know what there isn't in a single parent home? Yelling about money and stuff. There's that. I don't know. That was just my premise. I've been
that is a thing for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. like everybody is like, oh, you don't understand how tough it is. Like you have divorced parents. It's like, no, they still fuck you up.
I think
like my mom got drunk and kissed all my friends on New Year's one day. But tell me about how your 2 Christmases is so bad.
Why didn't you invite me?
But which is worse? Which is worse? Your parents fighting and yelling about money, or you just walking in the kitchen and seeing your mom crying at the kitchen table? Like, it's because she's by herself and has to deal with the bills and everything, you know?
I guess.
Or you end up with a shitty stepdad or something like that because mom got interested.
Yeah, that's the other thing, dude, is you don't know how that dice is going to roll. Well, you know? Sure. Like, it could be... I've had some friends that had some shitty, like, stepdads. Not even stepdads, just, like...
boyfriends.
Yeah, just like boyfriends that would come through. I mean, my buddy Skyler, when I was growing up, he was like, his mom had like a different dad for each kid. There were 3 kids, and they like, and the dads would like come back around and try to get back with her and shit. So they would just be like, hanging out for like a couple weeks, and then they would just split again or whatever. And I think his dad was the only one that never came back around or anything. Like, it was very rarely.
Cut his losses, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That was a fucked up situation.
That's crazy. Just I have a kid that I just not gonna
Yeah.
deal with.
Just
I
don't see.
couldn't imagine that, dude. Like that is
Child
insane.
support doesn't wait for you. Like it's gonna find you. I don't understand how.
Yeah,
that
they'll
works.
they'll get you.
Fuck yeah.
I couldn't imagine like even finding out that I had like those people that find out that they have like a long lost brother or something through like 23andMe or whatever.
Right.
Like something like that, let alone a kid, dude. Like
Have you done those? The 23andMe?
I'm an idiot. I bought one when it was on like Black Friday and shit,
Yeah.
and then I fucking never sent it in.
What?
So yeah,
So you just like spit in a thing and then just like
no, I
left
never
it?
even opened it.
Oh.
I just had like I just had the
probably
kit
still
and
do
never
it.
opened it.
I'm
They
always
expire.
afraid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a COVID test.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. Which
Um,
doesn't make sense because
no.
you're just spitting it into a tube.
What
So it's
difference
like,
does it make?
Maybe it's like
Yeah.
how the spit is contained in the tube.
Maybe.
There's like something that goes bad.
Yeah, I want to
I've-
do one though, but you have to wait till like Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something like that when
Are
they go
they
on sale.
expensive?
They're like $100, but when they have like the sales on them, you can get them for like 30.
I'd be afraid to send it in and then find out like somebody in my family is like a serial killer.
It'd be
That's how-
awesome.
That's how they caught the BTK killer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his niece sent in the 23andMe, and like when you click the user agreement or whatever, they're like, yeah, we'll use your DNA against the FBI database to see if it can solve any like crimes or whatever, like unsolved crimes. And sure as shit, they did it. It came up for a match, and they were like, hey, who's your uncle? Because your DNA says you're like the niece of this person whose DNA we have at this crime scene. Like, who is this guy? And then sure as shit, there's the fucking BTK killer. They like.
Who is that guy, by the way? I've heard his name a bunch because
I think it was him. I'm not sure what serial killer. I'm pretty sure it was.
No, but like, what did the BTK killer do? Like, because
torture, kill is what it stands for.
where was that at?
I
Like,
want to say California.
okay,
I'm not a true.
because I listened
crime
to I'm not either, but I listened to Last Podcast on the Left, but I never heard their series that they did on the BTK killer. So.
Yeah, but all I know is like he got caught because somebody sent in like a 23andMe.
And you'd feel bad about that? Like, you'd feel like, oh man, I'm messed up for turning in my DNA. I should have let him just keep
No, I don't want
binding and torturing and killing.
Yeah.
No, but it'd be fucked up if you're like, oh damn, dude, that was like my fucking uncle that like
Yeah.
took me to little league games and shit.
Right? I'd kind of feel better they find out about this sooner than later, though. I don't
Yeah.
want to. Like,
I guess it's true. Like, what if it was like your mom or dad or something, and you're like,
what if we find out there's some Akron strangler and like John could have put him away by sending in that fucking DNA
I mean,
test?
if it's your mom or dad, like you have a decision to make because it's not only like
damn.
whether you should turn them in or not, but it's also like maybe I should like take up the family business. You know, like it's because that's like something that's got to be passed down. You know, like
I
a
lay
mental
awake-
thing.
I
Like
lay
it's-
awake looking for purpose in life.
No,
I
it's like
think.
environment. It's not like
We don't know
There's no,
because
like,
most serial killers don't
gene.
have kids. Like, there's not a bunch of
The
serial killer
BT
dads.
yeah, dude, the BTK killer had a kid.
Oh, was he? Okay,
Yeah.
but that's
Some
not
of them
that's
have,
not very
like,
often.
parents
That's
and-
pretty rare.
Yeah, I guess they're mostly loners and like
Yeah.
38-year-old males that live alone
with a nighttime hobby.
with
you
a
know?
nighttime hobby.
How are you going to meet people?
In
You're
Cuyahoga
always-
Falls.
You'll never know, dude.
You're
No,
always out
there's no
binding
crime here. Like it's like
I
crazy.
was just saying, like, you could be profiled for a serial killer.
I
I
could
guess
be.
me too. I'm a 30-something-year-old man with a
Yeah.
nighttime hobby.
Meanwhile, I'm the one that's actually killing people
Yeah.
because I'm on my way to like marriage and kids. And
Yeah.
they'll never know.
Not only are you a 30-something-year-old man with a nighttime hobby that lives by himself, but you also have like shady shit going on around your house all
What
the
shit?
time.
What shady shit?
You have,
People sleeping on your porch and in your basement.
He's never, like,
a guy punching you in the face in front of your house. Like that's
That was in front of my house.
it was like pretty
It was-
close.
It was a couple blocks away from my house.
okay. All right.
It wasn't in front
All
of my
right.
house.
Jimmy'd be the perfect one because he could just have like the home for the wayward. All these homeless keep
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
in.
He
his
just has a bunch
basement.
of chopped up
And
homeless
then
people in his
put him in.
basement.
I put him
dude.
in meat pies.
He's like
Sweeney
H.H.
Todd.
homeless. Like,
Yeah.
it's-
My torture hotel.
Yeah, for the unhoused.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy that was sleeping in your basement? He just disappeared. No one's ever seen him again.
Or he's just like, he leaves before we notice.
Maybe he moved
Could
in
be.
with a different.
I really
neighbor.
need to get a Ring, like, doorbell thing.
Yeah, they're not that much.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised you
yeah.
haven't yet.
I mean, they haven't broken in.
It's not like they're
I have
ringing
a
the
roommate
doorbell.
now, so, like, I have, like, backup.
Like when I got AT&T internet, they gave me like a coupon for a free
They give you a what?
coupon
For
for
what?
it's coupon. It's not coupon. It's coupon. There's a fucking U in it. It's not coup.
I think we
It's
could do
not
a whole
COO.
topic about this.
Dude, are you a coupon
I'm
person?
a coupon person.
Dude.
Yeah,
How?
I'm a coupon.
It's not
person.
COO.
Because we grew up in the Midwest and not Texas.
Yeah, it's coupon.
That's definitely what it is. It's the Texas thing.
Yeah,
It's,
it's
it's
your
the
Texas-
separation.
The right way.
Your Texas.
Your Texas accent comes out.
No, that's just how it looks. Like that's how it's spelled. Why would you not pronounce it like that?
It's coupon. How do you say it?
Coupon.
Coupon.
Think about it. Like if you're driving,
Sounds so dumb.
if you're driving a car that's got 2 doors, what's it called?
A coupe.
Because there's an E at the end of the word.
Okay, I guess I can see that. Let's start off the same way.
All
here.
right. In the comments, is it coupon or coupon?
with like
It's-
QUE, like coupon. Like this.
It's literally spelled QOUPON. Coupon. Coupon doesn't make much sense.
Coupon. I don't know. It's the way it sounds to me.
It's coupon, dude.
I think if it was coupon, it would be COO.
Let's ask.
This is like a big debate, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
This got pretty serious.
It's got
we
heated.
we should send this in to a certain schizophrenic comedian and ask for the advice.
Dude,
On
I'm
the pronunciation.
How do you pronounce coupon?
You just said it like he did. Now
Did
you're. Are
I?
you fucking?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you got me all fucked up.
Are you
It's
false
coupon.
flagging right now, man? Whose fucking team are you on?
We should just send this clip to Marty to get him to answer the question.
He's gonna be like, "You guys should quit podcasting." That's the fucking answer.
Dude, I don't know that shit. I love any videos like that of like people that like probably shouldn't be giving advice, but like Marty is so fucking funny with it because you can't tell if he's being serious or if he's actually just trying to make a funny joke. You know what I mean?
Like you never
it's-
know when he's gonna like switch.
Yeah. It's the same way as when he does the roast battle judging.
yeah.
It's the same thing. Like you don't know if he's being serious or if he's trying to be funny, and it's just like
that's
it's-
just Marty.
yeah.
I like when he leans into it too. He leans real far into it.
I just think the funniest thing I've heard in a very long time was the clip that they just released whenever Bill asked him who was the right God and Marty said the normal God. I'm like, that is fucking hilarious. And then he had to explain it, and it sounded like Jimmy trying to explain something that he said wrong, you know?
What's that supposed to be?
When you get backed into a corner, you're just not. You start to ramble and say more stuff that's not.
What are the wrong things
Okay.
that Jimmy says?
Yeah.
I don't know that Israelis and Palestinians should stop worshiping wrong. Maybe that's something.
I think that's a firmly held belief.
Yeah. They should stop praying to God wrong.
Pretty much the exact same thing that Marty said.
No, I'm right about it. No.
That's crazy. That's a crazy Venn diagram of advice. Like,
Yeah, right.
Jimmy and Marty are like, no, we pretty much agree on most things.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Who else do you think would be great at giving advice? Like if you could pick one person,
Dejan France.
he would be
I could see him giving
he would be
advice.
pretty funny. I was thinking more of like people that everybody would know listen to the podcast, but
Ooh, okay.
like famous people.
probably
know.
not P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Skipping that one.
Um
Who else would be good?
I don't know, like I was thinking like maybe like somebody that you just don't like Mike Tyson, you know?
I don't want like Mike Tyson like rape somebody. I don't think I want to take advice from Mike.
I
Tyson.
mean, dude, he served his time and
That
That doesn't change the fact that he raped someone.
No,
still-
it doesn't. But like I do.
It's better than a current offender. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he like raped somebody and got away with it. Like
That's true.
he went to prison.
That's true.
You know,
There are
like-
people that rape people and get away with it.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
that's,
John.
And then they become
That's
presidents.
way, yeah, that's way worse. We can't say that, dude. You gotta edit that part out, dude. Can't say
The
like,
president or you?
the
think?
president.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't care about me. I'm not trying to get fucking like taken off of the internet completely. Dude.
All right.
No, what? The president is a rapist. Joe Biden.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
The current president, Joe
That's-
Biden.
Who did you think I was talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah,
Who
we
did
can
you-
say that as long as we post it on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's fine. Dude, that was so funny this week when Zuckerberg announced that they were done fact checking and everybody just started posting like fake shit about Mark Zuckerberg. It
Mhm.
was the best.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. I don't know. It's nuts how that like the president to be the president elect just like pretty much owns the internet now, you know,
Yeah.
like it's they have every lever of control when it comes to the internet now. It's fucking insane.
That's like a
It's so
propaganda
scary.
machine.
It's
You know what
so-
I mean? Like if they just decide something is fact, now it's fact, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not even about like political beliefs. Like I don't even
It's
care
like anything.
if I liked the person. I wouldn't want anybody to have that kind of control, dude. That's
No.
insane. I
Yeah.
mean, I got rid of Twitter a long time ago. I don't know about you guys, but I got rid of Twitter because it was like sending me notifications for breaking news, and it would just be like some random dude like with
Yeah.
a conspiracy theory. Like
I never had it.
you never had Twitter?
I mean, I have like made one, but I never tweeted or I was
Yeah.
never on it.
Well, you're not like as into sports as I'm. Like that was like your
Yeah.
Yeah,
like your go between with athletes and the sports media and shit. Like
yeah,
News was,
there's some
yeah.
things where it's like, yeah, it's news now, and like news updates, like, you're gonna see it on Twitter like way before like the 6 o'clock news.
Yeah.
I think.
But that's what I hated about Twitter.
But then
Because
it's
that's
just-
not what it was about when
No,
it first
it's
came
just
out.
it's
Like,
just a cesspool, and I hated everybody like trying so hard to like have like a funny tweet or like
yeah.
like you know those people that like you'll be like hanging out with them and they're like, I'm gonna write that down to tweet later. I'm like, you can. I hope you die.
We do the
Yeah.
same thing with bits.
What?
We'll just be like, I gotta write that down. And
Yeah, but at least you're gonna
Concept.
go say it like in stage and in art form. You're not gonna like
That's true.
just post it on a social media site and hope like people like it.
I mean, dude, like 10 years before we were doing comedy, like that was like the thing to do was to just tweet out your jokes and see
Yeah.
if they get and that's how
And
people
that's
wrote their
stupid.
jokes down. Was
That's
they would just
stupid.
tweet them out.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't like Twitter.
I mean, but what it was originally, I think, what Twitter was originally intended for was to like let you be able to communicate with people that you wouldn't normally be able to. Like, you could tweet at LeBron James and he would see what you said. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing, or like I mean, not even like it doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
you're like,
somebody
oh, this
that
celebrity
big.
like retweeted me or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was also problematic for that reason because what ended up happening is it elevated like to the point where it is now like high school athletes and shit to where like grown men are like tweeting death threats at high school athletes because they missed a touchdown pass or some shit, you
Yeah.
know, like that part of it got kind of fucked up after a while, but
Or athlete burner accounts got fun, you know, like they
the
would
Kevin
chime
Durant
in
one
and-
was the best.
Oh,
Dude.
hilarious.
Like that's insane. Deshaun Watson was pretty crazy too. Like
Yeah.
it was so obvious.
of all people to
It
not
was-
be on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't be on the internet.
It was
There's
so
nothing for you there.
so fucking obvious. What was the last thing we were going to talk about?
Christmas presents.
Oh yeah. All right.
Would
Yeah.
you- yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel about. It's probably different for you because you have a girlfriend, so you have like the two families thing and shit.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how I feel about Christmas that much anymore. Like, it's just like a thing I have to do. I feel like
Yeah,
now.
it's like an obligation.
yeah.
It's kind of commercialized. Like,
And it's like, I don't know, we're grown adults, so like the magic is gone.
Yeah, and being like the single uncle, it's like I have 4 nieces. It's like
Yeah.
you have to like buy shit for everybody, but you don't really get anything back. And I know you're not supposed to like look at it that way. Like that's something my therapist has talked to me about. But it's like,
Oh, you like giving a gift?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like that's like I talked to my therapist about that. I'm like, I know I need to just like fucking just like not care what I get back and just like enjoy giving the
It's
gifts.
the joy of giving.
But it does suck. It just does suck. Like spending so much money and then getting like
Because it's like, oh, dude, you're not
nothing
even
back.
thinking about me.
compared
Yeah.
to like
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to think about you.
Also, I don't know, like,
and also why do I feel obligated to do it? Like you know, like that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like why do I have to be a good person?
my parents
Like-
always kind of taught me, like, yeah, get your aunts and uncles like a gift.
Oh, we never did that.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, see, like I was close with all my aunts and uncles. My aunts and uncles like live like basically like down the street from my parents. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I knew I'd see them all the time. Like, so it was like, and on and off, like when I was an adult, like, so if I had like money, I'd buy them. Like, I didn't give them shit this year, so I didn't really have
Yeah.
money to. But it's like, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, they always get me something. Like, I should get them something too. I love like. That's what you have to like.
How many
teach.
aunts and uncles did you have though?
2 aunts, 1 uncle. is
Yeah,
really
see that's a
powerful.
little different.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah. It's not that many people, and I'm like close with them. Like I have other
Yeah.
uncles and shit that I don't talk to. I'm like I'm gonna talk to you in like 5 years. I'm not biting, but the ones I'm close with, I get stuff.
It's
I
hard.
had 9 aunts and 7 uncles. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
that's a little different.
Yeah,
like
Golly, man.
yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
because like you never know what relatives to get for because like I ran into this at my last family gathering where I didn't really know what relatives were gonna be there, so it made it hard. Like I got gifts for like probably more people than got gifts for me if I recall correctly, but like I just didn't want to be the asshole getting a gift and being like,
Not having.
"Oh,
anything.
thanks."
Yeah.
Yikes! Sorry, didn't know you were gonna be here. I had no idea that I was supposed to get you a gift.
Yeah, dude, you know what was weird this year though was that my mom fucking nailed it, dude.
Really?
Because my air fryer started like going out and bring an air message would pop up like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before Christmas maybe. And I went over there and I was like, "Hey, did you give me a Christmas gift yet?" And she was like, "Yeah, why?" And I was like, "Oh, never mind." And she was like, "What?" I was like, "No, if you already got me something, I just like need to get a new air fryer or whatever. Mine's going out." And like she like shot a look over at my dad, and she was like, "Well, don't buy one." And I was like,
"Damn."
"All right." And then my brother, the same thing. His air fryer went out the week before Christmas, and so she got us all 3 air fryers, like these big, like the ones with the double doors and shit. But like had no clue that 2 of us like legit needed one at that time.
Did she know you had an air fryer?
Yeah, she gave me my last one, I think.
Then why'd she
Yeah.
buy? So she already like bought you another one.
Yeah, this
Well,
was
like-
like the one she bought me before was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, they go out after a while, like any other appliance. And
Man.
They make newer, cooler ones too. That do
Yeah.
all
How long?
kinds of
How long
different
did you
shit.
have yours before it went out?
probably like 4 years, maybe. Yeah,
Damn.
but the new ones are way cooler, dude. Like they have the dub. Like I can fit a fucking pizza in my air fryer if I want to.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
badass.
Like, yeah, it's pretty sick.
Man,
I don't know. They're cool. I just got to figure it out though because it's new, you know. And
Yeah.
it like I keep every time I make garlic bread, it like burns the back half, and I'm like, I don't know what's causing that shit.
yeah, maybe
But-
gotta rotate it, but that's
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense because it's supposed to cook everything evenly, but
Yeah, apparently not.
whatever. I don't know.
What'd you get, Jimmy?
We just got shirts.
Respect?
We don't really do big gifts in my family anymore.
No.
No.
Do you have any friends that get like way too much shit from their parents still?
No.
Okay, I have one that like his parents still spend like
Yeah, I would feel weird
$1,000
if my
year.
parents
That's
bought
a
me
lot.
like a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. No, they bought me some shirts, and then my parents they got me and my sister and my nephews and her husband tickets to Cedar Point.
Okay, that's not
So
bad
we-
gift.
Yeah, so we could go as like all as a family.
That's cool.
And I was like, oh, that's nice. And I think my mom bought me Cavs tickets.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude. My one buddy, when we were probably like 30, 31 maybe, and his parents got him like the new Xbox and the new PlayStation that came out,
What
and
the
I was
hell?
like, what?
Dude, 30?
Yeah.
I'd feel so weird asking, like, yeah, I
He
got
didn't ask for it. Like he
That's
didn't like
still-
write a letter to Santa or
At
anything.
30,
But did he ask
that's-
his mom? They're like, what do you want for Christmas?
No,
He's
they
like,
just got it for him. They did that shit all the time.
Are they loaded or
like-
something? Like, what's the deal?
About the same as my parents.
What? Oh, that's not.
Dude, but like to be able
Yeah.
to be like, I'm gonna buy you an Xbox and a PlayStation.
Yeah, no, dude.
So what was like an Xbox 360 and PS3?
Probably. It was probably around that time. Yeah.
Man.
No, it was probably like PS4 when you were 30.
Or PS4 and Xbox. I don't know what the Xboxes are. I never had one. I always had PlayStations.
I like
Yeah.
the controllers for Xbox.
What about you? You're the
better.
one that brought it up. What'd you get?
I got one of those like iPen things for my tablet. That's pretty cool, I guess.
You still use a tablet?
Yeah.
You are a fucking boomer.
How does that make
Wait,
me a boomer?
what?
Who uses a tablet anymore?
I use a tablet sometimes.
That's a boomer thing.
What do you use?
My phone or my laptop?
Who uses a laptop? No, I don't have a tablet either. I don't
Yeah,
know.
see?
Damn, maybe I am
A tablet's like a boomer.
No, it's
like you're
not.
in bed on
What
your
are you talking
fucking
about?
iPad.
I'm not in
reading
bed on
the-
my
the-
iPad.
the
I most
news.
honestly, what I really use it for is NFL Plus. I use it all the time.
I mean, dude,
For
they
NFL
are
Plus.
nice. Like, I wish I had like a nice tablet to like. 'Cause
Should
you
ask
could-
for one for Christmas.
I mean, I have this fucking thing, this little Google Home, like but like it sucks to watch shit on there.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
probably not worth it.
But like sometimes if there's like 2 NFL games on, I'll like bring one up on here and then
Right?
watch. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Or like I don't have to I don't take my laptop with me like when I travel and shit. No, I just take my laptop or my tablet.
Yeah, like
and-
every other boomer on the plane
Yeah, pretty much.
that has their iPad.
Yeah, and I
That's
can
a
watch
boomer.
stuff
You're
on
a
it.
boomer, dude. You're chasing chicks or whatever you said.
That wasn't
You're
me.
fucking-
He said
You're
chasing
fucking-
chicks.
That was chasing
Ch-
chicks.
You're
That was the
chasing
story on
beef or
somebody
whatever
else.
the fuck
Oh, that's
you
gross.
said.
Don't do
Carpet.
That's,
You
I
call
didn't
it
say
carpet.
that.
You call it
I
carpet?
never
You-
called it
you
carpet.
fucking
That's
boomer.
disgusting.
You're a
Jimmy's-
goddamn boomer.
Jimmy's
You're out of control,
making
dude.
shit up now.
Just fabricating stuff.
Dude, you're a
Good
boomer. I bet you got your little readers on and you're
Yeah.
in bed with Haley on your tablet being like,
It's good that
fucking
Facebook-
Biden's fucking up the economy.
'Cause he is.
Like, did you buy the Black Rifle coffee? I need my Black Rifle coffee.
Yeah, down
the
with
mood-
the
in
trans
the
people,
morning.
I guess. But, you know.
Yeah.
Good thing
I'm
Facebook
just gonna
doesn't
say the
fact
mocha
check.
has less sugar than Starbucks mocha. So,
Yeah, but you're supporting like an alt right.
But I'm the boomer.
business.
I'm the boomer.
what do you think? What do you think? The fucking what's his name? Howard Schultz. He's not alt right, but he doesn't treat his employees well. You know?
Howard Schultz.
Yeah, isn't that the guy who owns Starbucks?
Oh,
I
I
don't
guess. I
fucking.
don't know.
Why the fuck would I know?
Why am I the boomer?
He ran for
John's
president.
Saying stuff
Well,
like
John
this.
is also a boomer.
Right.
But
I'm
you're-
sorry that I pay attention to politics. Like he ran for president in 20.
dude. I'm going back.
19
I'm going
or
on
whatever.
a younger podcast. You guys are fucking boomers.
You're on an older podcast already.
Yeah, but they act young. Cool.
That's a good point.
No, dude, it's I don't know. I've actually it's very hard for me right now. Because I am such a political junkie and I always have been. I've completely tuned out.
Same.
I have not consumed any political news or anything since the election. I'm just like, they won, let them have it.
Yeah, I kind of had
Let
like the, well, fuck it. What am I
yeah.
going to do about it? I can sit here and worry, but it's not
Done.
going to help me at all. And I'm completely with you. I switched over to like all kinds of different podcasts now that I
Yeah.
listen to.
Still not listening to like, I don't know, the ones I would never listen to, but started tuning in some different ones. Cut out all the political ones, added some more comedy ones, you know? I can't wait till I have a job where I don't have to listen to podcasts all day. That'll be fun.
How's that going?
I should be done with my classes this week, and then I can start putting in my resume. For
Nice.
shit.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that'd be good. But you guys have anything you want to promote or anything exciting that you want the people to know
Get tickets to Don't Tell Cleveland. That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, when are you on that?
Saturday. This upcoming Saturday.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm on one in March.